Drug Cloud time here, and we're getting closer and closer to finish off 2024. But we're still not done yet for reviews because we still have more cars to uh, finish off for the second half of 2024. So we got Case K once again represented pretty well with Barney Cones, the push truck from the Soul Fever episode of Cars on the Road. That's exciting because we have been waiting for Barney to get released as a diecast since the very first month of Cars on the Road came out, and now here he is in his beautiful, but getting but stale red rice packaging. Pretty obvious for what it's supposed to be. So yeah, like I said before, he came out with 2024 singles Case K. Actually, no, I don't think I've mentioned it before. But he's from 2024 singles Case K. He's in the same case as Jersey Max Schnell, Margaret Murray, Jersey Rowe. Actually, no, Jersey Rowe is in L. Yeah, Jersey Rowe is in L. I don't remember the exact case list for K, but also the not heroes, but I'll show the case list in the description below so you can catch up with what's new and what isn't new in Case K. So yeah, here is Barney with his render on the red rights packaging. Here it is with the new for 2024 Snipe name tag, which really isn't much of a name tag because it's in the card back. And here is the neat blue push truck in the streamlined booster. The reason why he's the most anticipated of the two new cars that were in GRC races is because he is the exact same model as the Thunder Hollow announcer from Cars 3, which makes this a pretty simple custom besides the push bar, which I'll explain more once we get Barney out of the package. So we got Metal 3 Plus Mattel on the back. Excuse me, sorry about that. I had to do a couple of takes and it kind of ruined my throat. But yeah, you got Justin Roadrunner from KCJ with the projectile. You got Deputy Hazard Lightning McQueen with Slime, debuted in Case D, I believe. He debuted in Case C or D. I'm not 100% sure. You got Chris Frapeman just behind the press tag. He came out of Case E. He will be returning with Case M. That's the case with Jersey Miguel Camino, Randy Bender, and Byron Crashworth. I think that's the only three highlights. I don't remember the rest of the case. But once I get to one of the highlights from 2024 Case M, I'll try to remember who they are. But you got Van Campbell, who's case mates with Justin Carbo, who is from the same case as Jason Roadkey. Although I know you can't see Jason, but he's right there. But Jessica came back in Case L, and that is the case with Logan Gearsaw, which is pretty exciting. I'll be revealing Logan next after Barney, which I thought was probably the proper highlight for Case L. So let's get to Barney. It's really exciting. Nice, he's done. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention he's technically the same model as Tony Burfelt, but he's not really. But he's the same. Yeah, the grill's different, but he's the same model as Tony's / Roscoe. I'll get into more detail once we're done with Barney. So yeah, they got the push bar. So this is a metal push bar that provides force the speeders, the unlimited class cars you would see in real life on one of those slope flats. You can tell he's been pushing the speeders for that long. You see all the wrinkles the metal has suffered. It's been so fast for that long. You can see all bits of the front bumper have rust. And the grill, got a 7-spoke grill. You got the headlights and the indicators. You got his smirk, which kind of doesn't really do justice for what Barney is supposed to represent in terms of his personality in the show or in the episode rather. But works perfectly fine for Barney, and you can see all the specks of dirt on the roof on the hood. You got brown eyes, neat expression, massive sideburns though. But is that the same sideburns as Tony slash Roscoe? And on the side, got a repeater, a chrome panel that I'm surprised hasn't been worn out for that long. Despite the fact that he's been in the software for that long. For that long. So good on him. More specks and dirt. We have the fender. And then it runs all the way down to the door. And then the step boards do have some speckles. Indeed, they do. The wheels, the wheels are also covered in speckles. Which, oops, sorry about that. Yeah, I can see the wheels do have speckles of dirt. So it's got dirt all over him. Yeah, and there's more on the wheel well, and all the way to the exhaust pipe, and it continues all the way down to the gate. Down the back, more dirt being kicked up by speeding up a lot in the soil flats. CO816F. Yeah, CO816F. Very different plate from Tony. It looks like California. Yeah, it definitely sounds like California. But unfortunately, this is made from Thailand, so expect some of the blur. But luckily, Barney is not a racer, so it. Sorry about that. Sorry about that again. But wait, his license plate is definitely not as egregious as a Jersey racer or a piston cup racer, for that matter. And you can see a lot of specks of dirt on the truck bed, and you can feel a good chunk of texture in the truck bed, which is a good attention to detail for Thailand. So yeah, lots of dirt. You got the brake light on the rear window. I'm pretty sure it's the yeah, different specks of dirt on the right side. You see a different kick up, and yeah, these are definitely been squirmy. I remember Kate Baker, Margaret Murray, Tony, and now Barney have squeaky wheels. Which is definitely because I mean the weight here, or they weigh pretty similar, but Kate Baker is probably the heaviest car besides the Quadritorcus and the West Bananapolis. Ooh, and the chrome panel is just flowing up on the right side. Wait, Wow. I thought it was gonna be the same as the left, but no, it isn't. It's definitely have fallen off and starting so to peel away rather. But it is still pretty much there after all. Here's the roof. You can see more and more specks of dirt on the edges of the hood and on the eyes. And here's the base. Here's the base. T28, 20th week of 2024 at the A factory. You got the product code, Mattel's address in El Segundo, California. Made in Thailand. But yeah, same base as Tony. And speaking of Tony, let's compare him to Tony. And yes, these are the exact same model, but with some subtle differences. This is a 15 spoke grill on Tony / Roscoe, and Barney has a 7 spoke. See? Yeah, they pretty much have the exact same model. Just Tony is a SUV. He converted to a actually no, he's a pickup truck converted to be a SUV. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Barney. What do you think of Barney? I think it's a kind of nice to mix up the cars this once in a while, because you can't have two flashy cars in like one case, a la Justin Roeder and Van Campbell. So it's nice to have a plain car to mix it up per case. So yeah, that should be it for the review. See you guys in the next review. That being Logan Gearsaw.